Let me preface this here video by saying there is going to be a very long time that I do not talk. If you're a long time viewer of the channel, you will know that it's been a while since I said that shit. And therefore you will know that this is not going to be a regular encounter. But let's get started. We are on bridges at night. This map is known for being quiet at night. During the daytime, not so much, because, you know, it's daytime. But at night, yeah, good luck hearing, if not seeing, anyone. And I want to say, okay, so hear me out, right? Hear me out. If you had a week straight of guaranteed new player matches, and this may sound a bit arrogant to say, but if you had a week straight of new player matches, aka it's you and like 11 other players, but they all have pistols and they don't know what the hell they're doing, this map right here is probably the worst map to come on to. The worst. This or Vigor. And I'm gonna still say this because the amount of houses, the amount of freaking... But Jet, I hear you saying, Vigor has houses. Okay, true. True. But what does this map have that Vigor does not have? If you said hide behind sniping points, you'd be right. You'd be right. These trestles, along with this blue house that's, well, the one I'm running toward, are notorious for having people in them. Notorious. Vigor, on the other hand, is a relatively flat map. But there's also on the edges of the map, there are, you know, trees and woods and shit like that. So, no, there's that. But this house right here, case in point, door's open. Someone in here? I don't know. But they ran straight past a very open and very available comm station to get into that house. If they're still in there. As I look into the windows, if I see anybody. Which I don't. This is what I'm talking about. This right here is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, new players on field content, take it easy, okay? Yes, there are bushes. A hell of a lot of bushes. But the thing... Okay, I play this game entirely too damn much. People, here's what I just discovered as I am telling you all my commentary, or I guess commentating on my gameplay here. A raincoat in a house is way more discoverable than a raincoat in a bush. And here's why I say that shit. You can hear a raincoat in a house. It's wood. Every house in this game is wooden. The floor is wooden, I mean. In a bush, you won't hear them. Why? Because the bush is small. The only way you're going to hear a raincoat in a bush is if he crawls. And, again, this is me thinking way too deep into this shit. When you go prone and you spin in a circle, you don't make a noise. I mean, try it. Go into your house, go prone, and just turn the camera all the way to the left. You won't make a noise. But as soon as you move your left stick, then you make a noise. What I just told you was a raincoat can track you by just turning his camera and looking at you. And if they're not intelligent, yeah, they're going to have their gun out while looking at you. So they're going to turn. And that's the only way you can hear them. I mean, not hear them. Only way you can see them. Speaking of seeing them and hearing them, there's a gunfight in front of me just now. I wonder if anyone's over here. So, people, if you're wondering why I keep looking in that direction, okay, maybe not that direction, but when I was running toward this guy's box, right, I kept looking at that ridge line. Why is that? Well, we just heard a gunfight go off. There was guaranteed two people there. Now, it's one, right? There is guaranteed a person there because between every two gunfights, there's one winner. Unless they trade. By trade, I mean trade their lives. But anyway, yeah, there's a person up there. Or at least a very high chance there's a person up there. And what do you do when you hear a mortar strike if not a gunfight? You run straight toward it. Why? To challenge the guy who won. Because Vigor life cycle, I guess. But no one came over the ridgeline. Or at least that I seen. So, now what do? Well, I got an ADR and an L85, two powerful behind weapons. ADR because mag, and L85 because recoil. There's barely any. What else is there to do? I mean, well, some guy just hit the detector. Alright, well, that's one thing. What about a comm station? Too far. But, I don't know. I need to go prone and check my map, to be honest with you. But I still want to keep moving, purely because I am somewhat still in the area of a mortar strike going off that I called in myself. So, yeah. And of course, I'm going to play the game a little bit. And if you don't know what I mean by play the game, I mean, loot. Yeah, that's the whole point of the game, people. It's a looter survival game. The only added guns because, well, what will be the point? Where's the PvP aspect? Who can get the most loot and leave? Oh, shit.
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
People, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Why the hell do I keep grabbing my own cursed airdrops? Why? Why? In my defense, though, I'll tell you exactly what I was thinking. I killed 2 people. I seen 2 people. Everything's fine. Nope. Somebody survived. And this was that somebody. He was doing shit, though. He was on 3 kills, apparently. But this is what it feels like to be on the receiving end of, goddamn, the radiated airdrop strat. That's what it feels like. It feels exactly like that. You're slow, you can't see shit, and you're being hunted down. Yeah, that's what players feel whenever you hit them with the radiation overweight combo. Shit sad. All I had to do was mind my business, throw radiation on the airdrop, and keep it moving. But nope, I said, experience. Greed, people. Don't be it. Don't.